Our today's topic is related to psychometric tests. Psychometric tests are designed to measure candidates' suitability for a role based on the required personality characteristics and aptitude. Psychometric tests are a standard and scientific method used to measure individuals' mental capabilities and behavioral style. They identify the extent to which candidates' personality and cognitive abilities match those required to perform the role. Employers use the information collected from the psychometric test to identify the hidden aspects of the candidate that are difficult to extract from a face-to-face interview round. Once the human resource manager or the person in charge of hiring ascertains that you have fulfilled the initial requirements for the position by reviewing your resume and verbal interview rounds, they will then send out a letter with specific instruction for setting the psychometric test. The main objective of this is to identify at an early stage those job applicants who are unlikely to fill the requirements of the position on offer and consequently narrow the applications further. These psychometric tests are statistically examined and are made to be objective and unbiased. This is done by using standard methods of assessment so that everyone is presented with the same questions and instructions for completing them. Being HR professional, even my experience believe that psychometric tests are very reliable in predicting candidates' performance. And in most cases, the test report provides an accurate evaluation of the candidate. However, this doesn't say that with a good preparation, you can't improve your suitability for a job. We have proven that an effective preparation which highlights your relevant strengths and improves your weaknesses increases your chances to win the job you wish to get. Okay now, so let's discuss different types of psychometric tests. There are a number of different types of psychometric tests due to the range of cognitive capabilities and employers' priorities. The most commonly used are numerical reasoning test, verbal reasoning test, diagrammatical reasoning test, situational judgment test, and personality tests. According to Cattell, there is a quantum of personality traits. In other words, each person contains some specific 16 traits to a certain degree, but they might be high in some traits and low in others. These 16 personality traits define some of the descriptive terms used for each of the 16 personality dimensions described by Cattell. Number 1 is abstractness, imaginative versus practical. Number 2 is apprehension, worried versus confident. Number 3, dominance, forceful versus submissive. Number 4, emotional stability, calm versus high strung. Number 5, liveliness, spontaneous versus restrained. Number 6, openness to change, flexible versus attached to the familiar. Number 7, perfectionism, controlled versus undisciplined. Number 8, privateness, discreet versus open. Number 9, reasoning, abstract versus concrete. Number 10, rule consciousness, conforming versus non-conforming. Number 11, self-reliance, self-sufficient versus dependent. Number 12, sensitivity, tender-hearted versus tough-minded. Number 13, social boldness, uninhibited versus shy. Number 14, tension, impatient versus relaxed. Number 15, vigilance, suspicious versus trusting. Number 16, warmth, outgoing versus reserved. To clear these psychometric tests is not an easy gig. For many of you, psychometric tests will not be something you have encountered before. For personality factors judgment, you have to do a lot of efforts, but for other psychometric tests like aptitude and reasoning tests, we have provided some top tips for passing such type of psychometric tests. These tips will surely help you to improve your scores. Here are the top tips for passing few types of psychometric test. Practice as many aptitude tests you can. The more you practice, the better you will be get at them. Practice is the key to passing. Practice online aptitude test. Most aptitude tests you are likely to sit will be online, so get used to the format, timer, etc. rather than working on paper or with a book. Keep to time. If you get stuck, move on. You will pick up more marks on the questions you can do more easily. Remember, the easier questions are not necessarily at the start of the test. Review the answers carefully and identify your weak areas and focus on them. Also remember to read our essential tips on the numerical reasoning page to learn some quick ways to improving your performance. Practice the aptitude test you find the hardest. If you find the numerical reasoning test easy and struggle with the verbal reasoning test, then make sure you focus on improving your verbal reasoning skills and any other weak areas. Make sure you are not getting disturbed during the practice and ensure you practice your psychometric test to the time. It's essential to practice aptitude test under the time conditions, so when you are under time pressure during a real assessment, it is not a shock. Make sure you read the questions carefully. Numerical reasoning tests are designed to be deceptive, so make sure you spend enough time reading the questions carefully. Redo questions you previously got wrong. Revisit questions that you struggled with during the online practice. Don't panic during a real assessment. Practice enough to boost your confidence and get used to these type of questions.